Commander, what's wrong?
I had another nightmare. I was about to take the throne, but Valen was there, waiting for me.
She's gone now. It's her father we should worry about.
Whatever he pulls, I'll be ready. Did you bring the holocron?
I've been studying it since we escaped Nathema. The relic's function remains a mystery, but its power is undeniable. If it can protect you from Valkorion.
Do you actually believe that dusty trinket can harm me?
I'm not one for Sith relics, but if it makes you squirm, it's good enough for me.
You distract yourself with powers beyond your comprehension. Seek the Eternal Throne. We have sacrificed too much to turn on each other now.
I felt his presence. How can you stand it?
Valkorion and I have an arrangement. He rambles like a blowhard. I shower him with insults.
I'm sure he loves that.
Commander, to the bridge.
Your crew's ready. It's time.
It's showtime, folks. I hope you're ready to take a throne.
Empress Valen has fallen. In her absence, the Eternal Fleet rampages across known space, threatening to wipe out all life in the galaxy. There's only one way to stop them. We must seize the throne.
Problem is, those warships are blockading Zakul, and bombing the city to rubble.
The fleet will stop at nothing to protect the throne. No ship can break their blockade, not even to flee for safety.
This ship's fortified with upgrades from Iokath. If any vessel can punch through, we can.
If I reroute all power to shields, we might crack that blockade.
Then it's settled. When do we reach Zakul?
Now! Shields up. It's been nice knowing you, Commander.
Punch it!
Everyone, to your battle stations, for the Alliance! Commander, if anything happens to me, it was worth every moment I've spent with you.
I love you, Lana.
You taste of adrenaline. It suits you.
We will join your fight, Commander.
I started this war. Now, I'll help you end it.
Valkorion knows your weaknesses. He may try to exploit them and destroy you.
If Father shows himself, we'll be ready.
For Zakul.
For the Alliance!
A favorite tactic among the Knights of Zakul.
When I was in charge, the Knights had better aim.
Bullseye. Indozal reporting for duty. Full of vigor and raring to serve the Alliance.
Though that blast shot may have dislocated my shoulder.
I knew we could count on you. Now give the signal and send the rebels to join the fight.
My pleasure, Commander. My compatriots borrowed artillery from the local militia. They'll begin raining fire any moment now, I'm sure of it.
Don't stop until the battlefield's littered with my enemies.
A fitting end, to be sure. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must plan for your ascension to the throne. It will be my grandest party yet.
Victory is almost upon us, but you ignore a closer threat. The disgraced former emperor and his mother, a knight turned traitor. Strike down my family, and you will face no competition for the throne.
One more interruption and I'll give Arkan the throne just to spite you.
You would not dare. Zakul burns. The Republic suffers. The Empire crumbles. Only you can pacify the throne and end this cycle of violence.
My throne. I took my brother's life here, provoked Valen's anger, abandoned the people of Zakul.
You're a different man now, free of Valkorian's influence. Don't fall to temptation.
You are right. Claim the throne, Commander. You have earned it. fleet has gone quiet.
You did it, Commander.
Well done. After years of strife, you have become Emperor of Zakul, commander of the fleet, and heir to the eternal throne.
Kneel before me, Valkorian.
It is you who will kneel.
No!
Stop, Father!
I once offered you mercy in this very room, but you refused to bow. Now, you have no choice.
I'm ready for whatever you're...
Bow.
As you command, my Emperor.
You're an exemplary pawn. One I forged into a vessel of supreme power, worthy of preserving my spirit. Now I take your body as my own, and rule once more as the immortal Emperor.
You can't do this, Valkorian.
I already have.
Wake up. Wake up. What happened?
Who am I?
You're the Alliance Commander and one-time champion of the Great Hunt. You wear Valkorian's skin, but you're the same person you always were.
It's finally happened. I've gone insane.
Not yet, but that will change if you don't act. Valkorian crushed your mind and trapped you inside your head. He thinks you're a goner, but you survive by taking on his form. Find the holocron. Save yourself. Take the holocron. Save yourself.
The Outlander's alive.
Father conquered his mind, but he's fighting back.
Look out!
You persist. Impressive.
I felt like a bomb exploded in my skull. Then I woke up here, in your body.
I intended to destroy your mind. That you survive is unexpected, but correctable. When you struck down Valen, I consumed her essence. Her spirit is now mine to command.
Let me go or I'll chop you into little pieces.
Submit, my child.
As you wish.
Don't let him cage you again.
Let me go!
Your interference ends here. Destroy the Outlander! Rise, my child.
I am yours to command, Father.
I will break Valkorian's leash, and you will help me destroy him.
That felt lovely.
Enough! Vanquish the Outlander!
I have a better idea, Father. The Outlander's toy set me free.
Take the holocron, Arkan. The Outlander needs you.
father's too strong.
You've proven yourself stronger. Show him the man you've become.
I won't let you face him alone.
Touchy. Valen, strike down the brother who betrayed you, and the outlander who stole your life away.
Father makes a good point, for once.
When I'm done with you, not even dear old Dad will recognize what's left.
We're so much alike. I should have appreciated that while I was alive.
Such a waste.
Now I see why you locked me away, Father. You knew I'd surpass you. You were afraid. I'm going to enjoy watching you squirm.
You have won over my children. Now you will all be consumed by eternity! You really think you can face the full power of the Eternal Emperor? A toy! A puppet! Enough! Conjure 100 more holocrons, an arsenal of superweapons. Nothing will stop me.
You're wrong, Valkyrian. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
Valen.
I control what happens here, and I say what's good for Valen is good for you. Clever.
Kneel, father. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul!
It's over. Let go.
Senya.
You've turned your back on this family for the last time.
I am the immortal Emperor. You cannot defeat me.
Look at us, one big happy family, united by our hatred of one man.
Husband.
Father.
Monster!
Give your family the freedom they deserve.
A god has no family. Before I graced you in my presence, you were nothing but motes of filth drowning in the chaos of the void. And you, a hired gun, hunting prey for profit. I forged you into a being worthy of the Eternal Throne. Without me, you are nothing.
Thus ends the reign of the immortal Emperor.
Valkyrie.
Go. Join my brother.
Ha! How does it feel to be erased from the galaxy?
It's over.
You defeated Valkorion. Once and for all.
Valkorion's risen from the grave more times than I can count. Are we sure he won't return again?
I no longer feel my father's presence. We will never see him again.
Now we can look to the future. I've opened a system-wide holo channel. The galaxy's ready to meet the new Emperor.
I'm no emperor. People of the galaxy, the war is over. The Eternal Fleet is pacified. Today marks the end of the Eternal Empire. The people of Zakul are now free to rule themselves. I will transform the throne into a beacon of peace, dedicated to helping Zakul recover from a war that nearly destroyed us all. We faced the full might of the Eternal Fleet, watched cities fall, friends die. We have suffered for the last time. The Eternal Fleet will now serve as a benevolent armada, delivering supplies, transporting refugees, and healing the damage this war has inflicted. We must now look forward, beyond our homes, to the stars that surround us. This will be our new frontier as we work together to rebuild the galaxy. By trusting in each other, we begin a new era in galactic history. The Age of the Eternal Alliance.
You're missing the party.
Funny, I thought you passed out on the dance floor.
I got a second win. Let me guess. You saw the intelligence reports.
The Republic's preparing for war.
And the Sith Empire's not far behind. So much for our friendly pact with Asina.
The Eternal Alliance is only hours old, but already I sense dark forces massing against us. Uprisings sparking across the galaxy.
We will defeat them.
Tomorrow. Tonight, we celebrate.